Well, we hope that he's able to thread this needle because it's a difficult call. There's no way to get this one right. He's between a rock and a hard place. That said, I think whether it's 25 basis points or flat and hold, or those seem to be the common expectations, it's much more about the message that he gives and threading that language properly that the market's going to be volatile for or be more stable around. And so I do think people are looking more for the language than the absolute number of how he is able to sort of portray his role and where the Fed needs to go. They do have an inflation problem, so we see the track has to be, let's call it another 75 to 100 basis points higher to address inflation. His timing seems to be pulled back given the latest banking crisis. How he carries that message will be what creates volatility or stability this week.
So markets watching the number really closely. On this question of fighting inflation versus protecting financial stability, do you think that, all things considered, 25 basis points would make the best sense right now?
There's a political decision and an inflation decision. And I can see where 25 basis points, particularly given the stability over the last several sessions, where it does seem that the regulators, in our view, have done really a very good job of stemming this crisis from getting systemic to being specific institutions. And therefore, with that backdrop, 25 basis points says the message perhaps best. We're still addressing inflation. Let's talk about it and go there. But we have to recognize there's a banking crisis, so not going to 50 that everybody anticipated just 2 weeks ago.